start at the top. Did white elite men create feminism? Now, helpfully, in the caption she lists these three men, William Godwin, the Marquis de Sade, and the author of Dangerous Liaisons. The latter two are French Revolution-era libertines. So I'm assuming the problem here is that they didn't moralize about sex, they made sex sexy. Godwin is a different case, though. William Godwin was a late 18th and early 19th century English philosopher of utilitarianism and anarchism. Though if you didn't know that, I wouldn't blame you, he is very rarely read these days. And when we do talk about him, it's usually in the context of his daughter, Mary Shelley, who wrote Frankenstein, and his wife, proto-feminist writer Mary Wollstonecraft, who wrote one of the first and very likely the most influential feminist text ever written, A Vindication of the Rights of Woman. In the 1790s made the very controversial argument that women are not naturally inferior to men. And you might be wondering, is the suggestion here that Wollstonecraft wrote her book at Godwin's urging? Maybe, in fact, she got help from it. Is it actually Godwin's book? And the answer is, not only is that ridiculous, it is literally impossible. This was published in 1792, and Wollstonecraft met Godwin 4 years later. They would be married for less than a year. His influence on her writing? Basically negligible. Moving on, are liberated women easier to exploit sexually? There are a lot of ways that we could respond to this charge, so stop me if you've heard this one before because it should strike you as familiar. But people who are educated about sex, in that sense liberated, start having sex later in life, they are more likely to practice safe sex, and they are less likely to be sexually abused. What about financial exploitation? Well, surprise, it is in fact the total opposite. In 99% of domestic violence cases, some form of financial abuse and exploitation is also occurring. Financial dependence aids the abuser. Financial liberation undermines them. Oh, and I just noticed she claimed that feminism has removed protection from women. You don't even have to ask protect them from who, because we already know the answer. It's protect them from men, and specifically protect them from intimate partners. So this claim is already off to a very shaky start. Completely falls apart when we look at who actually intercedes and who stands by when women are in danger. Because multiple studies have shown that it is women who step up to protect women, not men. We, instead, come up with excuses. In conclusion, not a single word of this is true. Tried your best, you failed. The lesson is just stop trying.